So I'm out in LA and I'm getting my fair share of exercise. Night number 1. This is the haunted hayride in famous Griffith Park. Now, keep in mind, I do have 2 cameras here because I will be filming this on 2 different channels. Don't forget the travel channel. I'm going to link that down below. So feel free to check that out. But this main video, the videos that are going here on the main channel, I want those to be about the exercise, about the weight loss, about the dieting, and about the exploration. So I get to show you the ridiculous amount of walking that I get to do here on night 1. Whew. Look at Adam up there, vlogging while he walks. He's a talented man. Yeah, I think, honestly, no matter what you think about the politics of California, no matter what you think about, it's just one of the most beautiful spots in the world. I mean, you've got mountains, you got beach, you got everything. If I'm gonna take a nice long walk, I definitely want it to be out here. And Griffith Park, whether there's the observatory or just about any other part of it, man, stupidly beautiful. If you don't believe me, look at that backdrop Adam just got for his video. Look at these mountains. Look at those God rays. Looks so good, it could be a video game. Made it down to the park. That's about 1.5 miles walk there. Not too bad. Look at this beautiful park, but look at this right here behind me. It is officially Halloween. All right, we made it to the line, and we're right here at the front. I'm not gonna lie, but look at this popular. Look at all these people at it.
I'm looking at your camera.
Right, but yeah, right. Look at that. It's good.
Should I turn it? Look at that.
It's kind of do that. That way we can see if you're balding. Are you balding? Oh, he's got perfect hair. Look at that, ladies. We made it though.
A couple more years I'll be balding.
Really? You think so?
Yeah.
I got a widow's peak going on now. It's kind of nice. Kind of vampire-y.
Yeah.
Ooh. Well, I just hit the 2.5 mile mark. Feeling pretty strong, feeling pretty spry. But if this is my off day and I'm doing probably 5 miles total tonight, I think, I'm curious to see what it's going to be like by the time the weekend's over. But time to go hit some mazes. It should be amazing. Well, the show is going on over there, and we just did the 3 haunted mazes. I'll probably drop some footage in here for you to see it. But that brought me to 3 miles so far today, all on uneven ground here in Griffith Park, which if you've ever been a fat guy, you'll know uneven ground, up and down hills, big holes in the ground, terrible, terrifying and hard to do. But not so bad for my rest day. And I still haven't made it back to my hotel. So let's see how much walking we can end up doing all day today. I bet I'm gonna be sore in the morning, which is too bad, because guess what happens in the morning? Not Scary Farms. At least I haven't eaten. Oh my God, there's so many of them.
Give me a chart here.
Well, it's officially day 2. I think last night I ended up doing about total of 4 miles, and I am sore. It's mostly my right knee, which needs to be replaced at this point, but I'm too heavy to get it replaced according to my doctors. So I'm in a lot of pain today, but I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna do as many mazes as I can do. Of course, I'll be sharing those mazes on the travel channel as well, but let's see if I can get it done. I definitely had a little bit of trouble getting to the spot that I'm at right now. We have the dinner that they're putting on for us in a little bit, and then after that, we do 8 different mazes, plus there's a couple of rides here I want to do, and then tomorrow's Universal, and Universal's twice the walking as this. So, just gotta push. Let's see what I can get done. So I'm at the pre-show at Not Scary Farms, the buffet. I wanted to show you what I'm eating because I'm doing it. You know, I didn't eat breakfast. I didn't eat dinner. I ate once yesterday. I want to show you what I'm eating today. I don't think I'll finish what I have, but I want to show you what I have. I wanted to go a little bit lighter. So I did grab a couple pieces of fried chicken because this is what Knott's Scary Farms is famous for. I also wanted to get just a piece of bread. I mostly went with shrimp because shrimp are pretty good for you, and a couple of deviled eggs. And I'm going to limit myself to that. Got some water to drink and some Diet Coke as well to flavor that with. I know this is probably a lot of food for the people that are out there, but considering I'm barely eating out here, I'm kind of pleased. I just hope I don't end up throwing it up all over one of the scare actors later. In the past years when I come to these things, I use it as an excuse to pig out and eat cakes and candies and chocolates and things along that lines. But I tell you, that's what's not important this trip. I do want to eat protein. I do want to stay healthy, but I'm not really feeling the need for all that sugar. I may relent at some point. I may have that cookie or cake, but not tonight. Tonight we're eating good. It is kind of amazing and weird what they do here, where you get this delicious buffet along with a Jacob the Carpetbagger and a haunt actors. I mean, that's just, who wants to get scared while they're eating, Jacob?
Helps you digest food better.
I mean, look at this guy right here. He's terrifying. Bye, Dad. What was it you just asked me, Jacob?
Actually, you feel all right? Feel good?
See, I was telling them my knee is on fire, dude, and I really don't think I could do all these mazes, man.
You did it last year. You did 3 different events, 3 different nights. You can do this.
Okay, all right, make you a deal. If I can't do it, will you push me? Will you make sure that I do the houses? Will you make sure I do the work?
Push you, like
I don't mean like physically push me. I mean like don't let me give up. Can you do that?
You can do it, Boogie, like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right, because I will tell you, he's really patient with me when I just sit down, when I need to relax. You willing to do that this year? Or are you just gonna leave me?
Yeah, I'm gonna be super nice. I'm not gonna be a jerk about it. I'm not.
Will you carry me? Will you carry me?
I mean, there's physical limitations to what I can do.
I wanted to show you something else, by the way. So as you guys know, I recently invested in Crocs because Jacob likes Crocs so much. But then when he got here, I realized we're wearing the same glasses now. Jacob, I'm becoming you.
I think if you would have gone with chops, I think that would have been a step too far.
I'm gonna go with chops. I'm gonna shave when I get to the roof. I will become the next carpetbagger. Look who joined us halfway through.
Jacob?
Jacob's been here all night, Adam.
He has.
Adam the Woo. Adam, so last night we did what? 4 miles or so?
I didn't even look at my health.
I did. We did about 4 miles or so. Now I've done about 3 miles so far today.
So you're at like, what is that, 7?
So I want you to carry me. Can you carry me?
I can't carry
What
you.
if Jacob helps?
He grabs a leg, I grab an arm.
Yeah.
One leg, one arm.
That's my kink.
Oh, I have to say, I love these scare zones. Worth it.
The trifecta percussion is complete. Now to summon my sisters. Join me, dear sisters, for our bleak bacchanalia.
Day 3. I have now walked, I think I added it up to 11 miles last night. My knee is aching.
You did a good job, Boogie.
So I made a decision today, and I wanted to show you the decision. As I told you guys, I would keep you informed. When I'm at Universal today, since I'm here 5 hours early, I'm going to rent a cart for part of the day. I will not be able to use the cart the whole time because there's a lot of rides, a lot of line queues, things like that. I can't use it. But when it comes to getting around this massive park, it's going to be something I'm going to need, I think. So I'll make the decision once I'm in there. Let's see if they even have carts available. But if they do, I made myself the promise I wouldn't hurt myself. And my knee feels like it exploded. What do you think? You're gonna be embarrassed if I get a cart?
No, I'm just gonna ride in the back.
I wonder if they can do that. I wonder if Jacob could just ride in the little basket or something. Wouldn't that be so cute? Well, let's see what we can get done without it. It is kind of cool that, you know, we parked in the Frankenstein section of parking. That's kind of amazing. Well, my legs are cramping, but I've almost made it into the park. Oh, I'm wiped out. Oh, Lord have mercy. I got my card. I realized I'm sunburnt. Look at the side of my face. I'm exhausted. And if I go ahead and rent this thing today, especially since I'm going to be here for over 12 hours, It's going to allow me to relax tomorrow and hopefully not need one at Disney. I hate that I had to do this, but the real deciding factor was, as I was coming into the park, they said I have to wear my mask both indoors and outdoors. And my mask will get covered in sweat if I'm walking. And it's hard to breathe through a wet mask. I brought a second mask just to be able to swap out into if I have to. But yeah, I'm not going to be breathing through a wet mask all day. That's not a thing I'm going to be able to do. So here we are. Kind of shameful, but I promise you, I do what I needed to do. And I definitely needed this today. Now, that said, let's go ride some rides. And let's do some walking in between those rides. It is kind of cool that, as set up as this is currently for, you know, normal non-Halloween stuff, oh, they definitely got the Halloween setup for sure. I do feel kind of bad, as sunburned as I am, as tired as I am, even though I had to walk a few of the mazes today, including the Purge, which was mostly up hills. I decided to stop and allow myself one of the major reasons I came, which is a butterbeer. I think it's like 300 or 400 calories in one of these. I never finished it. This is my third one. I've never been able to finish one. Third one ever, not third one today. But Mountain Dew ain't got shit on this. Ugh. So, end of day 3, and there was only one thing I couldn't use my cart for. I had to walk through the Purge, which, Jacob, am I wrong, or was that just the shittiest thing?
Well, there was a little something. I mean, for the most part, I don't want to trash Universal because I think for the most part they do an awesome job here.
Yeah, they were having some sort of problems. They said they had an obstruction of the road. I think maybe we had to skip part of it. And then when we finally got into the maze, they were really, really rushing us, which this was the one time I decided to walk. So probably not the best decision to try to walk through that one. And it's really cool because you do get to see the maze, you get to see
the Bates Motel.
The Bates Motel, you get to see the Bates house, you can take a photo with Norm. Like, it's a really cool attraction, but something weird was going on tonight.
Yeah, they were, for some reason they were trying to rush us. They're trying to rush us through really fast. And again, there's obviously something going on. We don't really know what. But Boogie was, taking a breather. He was, out of breath. And they were yelling at him. They were yelling at him to, like, go, go, go. And he, was just trying to catch his breath. Couldn't even really respond.
Jacob goes into bulldog mode, though. It was so
angry.
cool.
I raised my voice with someone because I didn't appreciate that he was having a moment where he was just trying to catch his breath and he was being shouted at.
Jacob was actually pretty polite about it. He was like, hey, man, he's having an issue. Give him a minute. That's all Jacob said. He was so nice to it. And then, the guy immediately calmed down. He was willing to help.
Someone offered him some assistance after that. But.
So I think Universal did a pretty good job considering the situation. If someone from Universal ever watches this video, and there's no reason they should, I think in that situation, if the guy had asked if I was okay first, we would have been great. Because what if I was having a medical emergency? Thankfully, I'm just a fat cripple. But if I was having a medical emergency, at least I know Jacob is here to murder somebody from Universal. He went all Frankenstein on him.
Actually, I went all professor on him.
Good morning. It is Monday out here in LA, and it's probably Monday all over the world now that I think about it, but this is my final day before I do Disney. So today I scheduled it as a complete rest day. I'm really glad I did the cart yesterday. It was a good experience being able to take the carts through the mazes and through Universal. I still ended up having to walk a few of the mazes, which is great. I'm so glad, but at the same time, I'm healed a little bit. I did get up this morning. I walked a little ways to a faux restaurant. I ate with my friends, and now I'm come back to the hotel. I find when I'm injured like this, the best thing in the world to do is sleep. While I'm sleeping, I'm repairing my back. I'm repairing my knee. I'm repairing my body. And I'm hoping that if I sleep well enough today, and I sleep enough today, I'll be ready for Disney in the morning. So expect those Disney vlogs as well. But I thought today's Monday, I will go ahead and upload this, and we'll see how many miles I did, and hopefully make you proud of me, or disappointed since I had to use a card. It's up to you. Let me know in the comments section below, guys. As always, thanks for watching. I love you very much. I'll speak with you again soon. Travel videos to come soon, probably on the Travel channel. Go subscribe.